research some of the things that he's interested in to learn even more. Like, I research things that my husband tells me or he's interested in or he's doing or whatever, so that when we have a conversation, I'm not just looking like a deer in the headlights. Like, hey, sweeties, thanks for joining me on another episode. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss anything Tea and Talk. Like this episode if you are excited about today's episode, talking about supporting your husband. My husband is goal-oriented, ambitious, inspiring, and when his mind is set on something, he's gonna go after it with all that he has until he achieves it. And as a wife, my job is to support him in all that he does, be his biggest cheerleader in all that he does, but I have to believe in him, right? And that's where I feel like a lot of times it's hard for other people to support their spouses because they may not believe in what they're doing. I feel as though you can still support and not believe in what they're doing, but it makes it even easier once you believe in them to go ahead and support their goals, go ahead and support their ambitions and stand behind them 110%. I believe in everything that my husband does. I know that he's going to kill it and achieve whatever it is he's going after. And when I mean support, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm a yes man. I'm not his yes man. I'm going to support him, but if he asks me something, I'm going to be honest with him. Like, I don't think that's a good idea because of A, B, or C, or I don't think this is a good idea because A, B, or C. And a lot of times I see just yes men in relationships, and that's where we get too lax as wives, is because, absolutely, you let your husband lead, right? But behind closed doors, you should also be expressing things that you may not agree with or things that you think should be done a different type of way. At least expressing that with him and having a conversation about that. Don't just be his yes man. You're not challenging him in any way. Challenge him if you feel it's necessary. He wants you to challenge his his thoughts, his perspective, because that's what's going to help him grow as a man. That's what's going to help him grow as a husband. Now, when I got with my husband, I was in or starting a bachelor's degree program, and then I went on to get my master's, and my husband stood behind me every step of the way. Meaning, if there were nights where I had school extra long, he was cooking. If there were nights where I just felt frustrated, he was helping me either by, snuggling up, watching a movie or whatever. But he supported me along my journey into becoming who it was that I wanted to be at that point in my life. He stood behind me, he trusted me, and again, he wasn't just my yes man. He told me, how he felt about A, B, or C, and he gave me his opinions, and it helped me to navigate that part of my life and become who I am today, and help me be where I am today in life. I think it's important that wives and husbands have separate lives, but I also think it's important that wives and husbands also know what each other are doing, because it shows that you really do care in the marriage, and it shows that you really do care about what it is that they're going after and what it is that they're doing. It shows that everything still matters to you and you're still invested into the marriage and the relationship 110%. It's where wives and husbands have separate lives altogether and not knowing your partner's goals or dreams or ambitions, where issues become even bigger issues. Because how can you say that you're in a relationship but you're living two separate lives as if you are roommates in a home instead of in a partnership and a marriage? Even with friendships or whatnot, your partner should know your friends and you should know their friends. It shouldn't be just, okay, when we're home, we're together, but when we're apart, and I'm going here and you're going there, and we don't even know what each other are doing or what you're going after and what I'm going after. That's not how it should be. I feel like support comes from knowing exactly where your husband is now, having a conversation with him and knowing where he's trying to be, and vice versa. Your partner having a conversation with you, knowing where you are now and knowing where you're trying to be, so that you can support one another when things become stressful, when things become hard, when you feel like you want to give up. Your husband knows, hey, no, you're not giving up because you told me you wanted this, and in order to get this, things are going to be hard, and vice versa. Hey babe, no, you're not. Get up. It's a stressful day, but we gotta do this because you said you wanted to be here. In order to get here, you have to go through A, B, and C. That's what support is to me. Support is pushing his limits, having him push your limits. Support is challenging the perspectives, to help him think outside of the box, to help him go even further, to help him think of things that he didn't even know he could think up, to help him be the man that he's always dreamed of being, and even better, to help him kill it in life, to help him kill it in whatever his goal is. Support him even if you may not understand exactly why he's doing something. Ask the question why, and then understand it, and then support him. Like, if you don't know something, ask, and then still support him. Don't let your one-dimensional or two-dimensional mindset cause you to not fully support your husband in his endeavors, because him seeing you not supporting him is not going to get him closer to his goal. And then what comes with that, he saw that you didn't support him, and now he resents you because he feels that had you supported him, he would have gone even further. Don't be that wife. Support your husband. Show him you support him. Show him you care about what he's doing. Research some of the things that he's interested in to learn even more. Like, I research things that my husband tells me or he's interested in or he's doing or whatever, so that when we have a conversation, I'm not just looking like a deer in the headlights, like, oh yeah, and I learned this, and oh yeah, and what about that, and oh yeah, I show him that, hey babe, I've been listening to you. I may not understand it, but I'm willing to learn. I'm interested in what you are learning, and I'm here to support you 110%. That's what a supportive wife does. So don't be the one-dimensional, two-dimensional minded wife. Go above and beyond for your man, because you know he'll go above and beyond for you too. That's all I got for y'all today. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, go ahead and do so below. Hit that notification bell so you never miss anything Tea and Talk. Comment below how you support your husband and what it is that he's doing that you support, and share this video. If you know anyone who is having difficulty supporting their man or supporting their wife, share this video. All right, sweeties, until next time, love and light.